How good is the autofocus on the Sony rx100 Mark 7? Let's find out. I am Carl and this is my channel Gadgets and Tech, and if you are interested in gadgets and tech like this camera, you should consider subscribing. I will now make a focus test on my Sony rx100 Mark 7. I have done a similar test with my Canon G7X Mark III, but that camera was underperforming when it came to autofocus, so I had to return it to the store. I really hope that this camera is much better. Since I have a YouTube channel, I will do this in a video context, and I will have 3 typical scenarios that could be applicable for vloggers. One focus test is that I will hold up a product in front of the camera and see if the camera can focus back on my face again. I will then move back and forth and see if the camera can track me when I'm moving. And finally, I will move sideways out of the scene and then move back in again and see if the camera can find the focus on my face again. I have intentionally chosen a quite busy background with a lot of details and high contrast to make it difficult for the camera. And I am shooting this in 4K with aperture 2.8. So the first test is holding an object close to the camera, which could be a product. The focus is now on this key card. And now the focus is back on my face according to the preview on my screen. I will now move back and forth and see if the camera can track me. According to the screen, I have a rectangle on my eye, so I really hope that I'm focused right now. And finally, I will move sideways out of the scene and then move back in again. And as far as I can see, the autofocus is tracking my eye perfectly. Since the camera wants to focus on my eyes, I will make it a bit more difficult for the camera, so I will put on my sunglasses. First, I will hold up a product close to the camera. Now it's in focus. And now the focus is back on my face. That was impressive, it was really fast. And now I will move back and forth. No problems at all. And finally, I will move sideways out of the scene and then move back in again. And according to the preview on my screen, the focus is back on my eye, even though I'm wearing sunglasses. So, how do you think that this camera is performing? Let me know in the comments, or if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. And if you are interested in more footage from the Sony rx100 Mark 7, don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe!